Stock price predictions here. Welcome to another episode. Please hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Also, I'm giving away a Ps5, so when you subscribe, you'll automatically be entered to win. So all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and you have a chance to win a Ps5. Also, I'm going to be giving away multiple Ps5, so once I give this one away, the first one, I'll be giving another one away. So as soon as we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I'm going to give away my first one, and then every 500 subscribers after that, I'll be giving another Ps5 away. So don't miss out. All you have to do is subscribe and forget about it, and you may win a Ps5. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research when investing. And remember, only invest what you're willing to lose. All right, so on this video, I want to make talk about Facebook earnings today that came in. I'll go over where Facebook's at right now, how it's been doing in the recent weeks and months, and also how the earnings report went. Okay, so today Facebook was up 1.5% before the earnings release. And the last week it was up 4%. In the last month it was up 5.2%. And in the last year it was up 53%. That's great for a stock to get 53% returns after a year. Any stock that can pay you 53% in a year is doing great. It's not as much as these shorted stocks that we're all invested in, but it's a good, solid growth company that you should always hold, and that will give you 53% gains per year. You cannot complain about that. Now, it's a little surprising and a little depressing what happened after hours, after the earnings came out, because we had great earnings and we had a great earnings report. But there are some things going on with Facebook, also with Google, that may make some Americans mad or some may agree with, but I'll get into that later. All right, so let's get into what happened after hours and after the earnings report. After hours, Facebook fell 3.5%. That's crazy. Why would it fall 3.5%? They had a great earnings report. Apple had a great earnings report, not this time, but the last time, and they fell like 3% as well. And Apple also fell a total of like 10% and didn't start rising again until about a month or two ago. So it's crazy how stocks can have good earnings reports and then fall. Last earnings report, Facebook did great and the stock took off. It went up really high after the great earnings report. But this time, we still had a great earnings report, but we dropped 3.5%. So hopefully we don't follow into what Apple did the last time. Hopefully we can follow what Apple did this time, and it went up. So hopefully tomorrow Facebook will go up, but it doesn't look that way. Usually when they fall right after the earnings report, even when it's good, is a sign that it's going to fall for the next day. But remember, Facebook's a good company. It's a good growth stock to hold. It's always going to go up. After the year, it's gone up 53%. So all right, I'll get into some of the numbers. The expectations earning per share was at $3.02. Facebook actually earned $3.61. So that's huge. That's great. They were way over what were expected. So why did it sell off? Well, I know one reason why it might have sold off, and I'll get into that. But one thing that made Facebook extremely profitable was the ad business. The ad business had record sales, record profits this quarter. So with the ads on Facebook, they're making lots of money. And with that being said, with the ads making so much money, that it's going to continue to grow. It's going to be a great business. It's going to be a great investment. All you have to do is hold. Don't worry about it. Facebook will always be here. So you should hold it. So I'll get into the reason why I think that the Facebook stock might have sold. If you haven't heard yet, but Facebook is requiring all their workers that go to work on site to have the vaccine. So if you work for Facebook, you have to get the vaccine if you work from their office or from their building. So a lot of people may be mad about that. Some people may be happy about that. The people mad could be selling their stocks. We just don't know, but that could be one thing that's affecting the price, is the COVID vaccine being mandatory if you work for Facebook from their office or from their building. Another big company that is requiring the COVID vaccine is Google. Their earnings report came out yesterday. The stock took off when it came out, and Google is also requiring the COVID vaccine if you work from their office or business locations. If you work from home, you're not required to get it. So Google's went up even though they're requiring the vaccine. Facebook went down requiring the vaccine. So maybe that's not the only reason Facebook went down. Maybe that has no effect on Facebook. But what do you guys think about the COVID vaccine? Should it be mandatory for these workers? Should it be mandatory in general? What do you feel like it should be? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your opinions on it. So like I said, Facebook's still a great stock to hold, even though it's just down right now. Don't sell, just continue to hold and buy more. Zoom out, look over the bigger picture. Within a year, it's gone up 53%. And I think a year from that, it went up like 45%. So the yearly gains are great. The yearly gains are there. So remember, just hold, and hopefully the money will grow. Now, I'm going to give away a Ps5, so I want you guys to subscribe. I don't want you to miss out on it. I want to thank all my subscribers that I already have. Thanks for watching the videos. I never lie about stocks to try to pump them up. Always do my research and give the honest opinions. I'm not going to just pump a stock up because I hold it. I'm going to do the research and give you guys the honest opinions. Some of these YouTube channels, they make things up. They lie. They want to pump stocks up just because they own them and they want to make more money. I'm going to be honest with you guys and let you guys know what's going on with each stock that I talk about on these videos. Whether I like it or not, I'm giving the best advice to my knowledge. So, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Leave me some comments in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about the COVID vaccine. What are your favorite stocks? Let me know about all that. What are your best investments? What do you guys like to invest in? And I want to answer some questions and try to learn from each other on what to invest in. So tomorrow I'll do an update on Facebook, see how it's going, check the news out on it, and see if I can figure out why it dropped after the earnings report. And hopefully tomorrow it will go back up. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one.